The National Testing Agency issued a press release yesterday, June 6, addressing the queries raised by candidates regarding alleged irregularities in the NEET UG 2024 results. On today's episode of StraightUp by EdexLive, we analyze some of these clarifications with the help of experts and explore whether they justify the discrepancies. NTA says that the increase in cutoff this year reflects the competitive nature of the examination and higher performance standards achieved by the candidates this year. However, the mathematics doesn't quite add up. Additionally, the agency has given the same explanation for the increase in the number of toppers, stating, and I quote, "The increase in candidates naturally led to an increase in high scorers due to a larger pool of candidates," unquote. Here is what Kapil Gupta, founder and CEO at NEETprep.com, has to say about it.
In 2022, 60 aspirants were above 700. In 2023, it increased to 320. And this year, astronomical increase. It has gone to 2100 aspirants at score of 700. NTA is failing at its job. NTA's job is to conduct an exam in which 24 lakh aspirants will appear, and they will select 60,000 aspirants who will get to pursue MBBS. What is happening today is lottery on every mark, because every tiebreaker criteria is getting broken down. Horrible. Rank 1, 720 marks. There are 67 aspirants. A lot of them are not going to get Ames Rally. This is a travesty of the responsibility that has been given to NTA. Conduct an exam, give us 60,000 aspirants. Just imagine, there's a game going on between India and Pakistan. The boundary line has been brought in. Instead of 64 meters, it is now at 32 meters. On every ball, a 6 is hit. Organizing body says, not my problem, it was the same for everyone. No, it is not good enough to be fair. It is also important to follow your mandate, which is you are supposed to provide 60,000 aspirants out of 24 lakh. NTA has failed miserably. They need to mend their ways, otherwise students will stop writing NEET exam.
Regarding compensatory marks for loss of time, the NTA mentions that writ petitions filed by candidates in several high courts, including Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, and Chhattisgarh, raised concerns over lost time, leading to the awarding of grace marks. The NTA states, and I quote, "Revised marks of such candidates vary from -20 to 720. Amongst these, the score of two candidates also happens to be 718 and 719 marks respectively due to compensatory marks," unquote. According to the NTA, 6 out of the 67 toppers received compensatory marks for their lost time. We reached out to an expert for further explanation. Here is how they analyzed it.
For the last 3-4 days, since the NEET result has been announced, we are constantly getting queries, calls, messages from our students and their parents. Students are worried, they are confused, they are feeling hopeless. Parents are worried for their children, they are feeling concerned. This NEET has been full of controversies since the beginning. Within 2-3 days of the NEET exam, we saw the news that NEET paper has been leaked, and it was covered in some newspapers in Bihar, and there were some arrests also. But what happened next, nobody knows. Look at the NEET result also. 67 students have scored perfect 720 out of 720. How is it possible? This has never happened earlier. And there were some justifications given by NEET, why it has happened. Somebody got 718 marks, somebody got 719 marks, which is practically not possible. There are so many other controversies related to it. And every single day, this chaos is increasing. I will strongly recommend that government should immediately intervene into it and do two things immediately. One, set up CBI inquiry for in-depth analysis, and secondly, do the re-NEET, conduct the NEET again. These two things will maintain and bring back the trust, and also at the same time bring the transparency in the ecosystem.
The NTA also addressed the difference in NCERT textbooks, attributing this to the surge of toppers, with 44 out of the 67 top scorers benefiting from it. According to the release, the NTA received 13,373 challenges to the provisional answer key of one physics question due to the NCERT textbook issue.
On the basis of NTA press release, we have seen that near about 1500 aspirants got grace marks, and in which there are few aspirants who also got bonus marks. On the bonus mark, they had said that it was a physics question, that to have on the basis of previous NCERT and new NCERT, they now considering both the answer correct, and on that basis they have given bonus mark to the aspirants. and because of this few aspirants got 720 out of 720. The second concern is grace marks. We have seen in the history of NEET or any other examination, we have never seen distribution or allocation of grace marks, but this year NTA has given grace marks to near about 1500 aspirants. On what basis they have given grace marks, what is criteria of giving these grace marks, we don't know. So I just want to request NTA, they should at least press release the criteria on what basis they have given grace marks to the aspirants. They also should release OMR of that aspirant, at least we get to know the real situation, how much they were scoring and how much they got after getting grace marks. Only then we can say that the system is transparent and we get to know about the mechanism of allocation of grace marks.
Lastly, NTA addressed the issue of unfair means, stating that cases have been registered against impersonators and that state police have been involved. However, it denied any instances of paper leaks. Medical education counselor and NEET expert Gaurav Tyagi, however, questions NTA's denial. Let's take a look.
Last night, NTA declared one notification with complete bogus explanations from NTA side. NTA discuss about each and everything. One more thing, NTA will discuss that they will give grace mark of nearby 15,073 candidates. So we wanted to ask from NTA, please explain how much marks the candidate really got and how you can calculate it, that they are deserving that much grace marks. You already declared in your notice that 6 candidates are get 720 out of 720 by the method of grace marks. And one more thing, examination conducted on 5th May. From day onwards, the paper leak issue is rising day by day. Even Patna police arrests so many candidates and so many agents also, those are involved in it. But till now, NTA will not respond. NTA was not respond any of the issue properly. According to NTA, the paper leak was not done. But if Patna police has the documentation, if Patna police already registered the FIR and give the all detailation frankly, then why you are not ready to agree that paper get leaked? If it's not leaked, then disclose the whole story or whole notification, whole clarification on NTA site. Because candidates are in dilemma, students are studying from last whole year to score that much good marks, and unless and until this type of scam will happen and they are not able to do any of the thing for the use of it. NTA is a national body to conduct the examination. Be responsible, be responsive and give the proper clarifications very smoothly. And told them now what the reason behind it. And one more thing, if paper not get leaked, then why Patna police get the FIR? Why they are telling that something is fishy out there? So you have to explain everything. Don't give the explanation in the bogus way, because it's not a matter of 1 or 2 days, it's a matter of whole life. It's a matter of those aspirants who studied too hard from last so many years. Please do something for them.
That is all from us today. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to mask up and stay safe.